This is Molly Reardon, and today I'm going to channel Dolores Cannon and see what she has to say to us. Hello, this is Dolores Cannon, and I'm grateful for this vehicle for letting me come through. That's the person that I'm speaking through. I'm going to call them the vehicle. A lot of you are trying to manifest, and you're making it a lot harder on yourselves than it has to be. I'm going to talk to you about lower vibrations that repel manifestation, that repel getting what you want. So the thoughts that you think, and a lot of you are not going to want to hear this, have created the life that you have. And if you continue to think those thoughts, you're going to continue to have that life. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. They want to blame, and they want to find excuses why their life is the way it is. The sooner that you own up and take responsibility that your thoughts and your beliefs and your feelings are creating the life that you're living, the sooner that you're going to move forward and manifest. So all these negative emotions may feel good in the moment. You may get a rush when you get angry, when you hate, but you're back to where you started, in that place where you don't have what you want and where you're blaming and making excuses. So the lower feelings of hatred and depression and sadness and blaming cause you to feel stuck and to be stuck like you're wading through mud. The higher emotions of joy and happiness and gratitude and love, they feel really good. And the feeling helps you to be in a better state to attract the life that you want to manifest. And it's really not that difficult. Now, some of you will say, oh, I can't stop thinking like that. I can't stop feeling like that. Of course you can. Think of something that made you feel really good at one time. Everybody has one moment in their life where they felt good. And that's a place where you can start. And then you just close your eyes, and it's like you're daydreaming. Your subconscious mind and the mind your conscious mind that you think with every day, doesn't know the difference between pretending and the real world. So you just kind of daydream. All the great thinkers did this. Einstein did this. He daydreamed and came up with his great life-changing thoughts. So just close your eyes while you're feeling good, thinking about that thing that made you feel good, and imagine what you'd like to manifest. It's not that difficult. So I wanted to come through this vehicle today because this person that I'm talking through, because she's more open to all of this, and I knew she would allow me to do that. Energy doesn't die, it just changes form, and that's science. So I'm still here, even though I'm not physically here. Energy never dies, it just changes form. So I'm able to come through and talk about this because many people, it's kind of an urgent time to manifest. And this vehicle that I'm speaking through, this person understands that principle. Maybe not fully, but I feel like this person I'm speaking through has started to see some kinds of manifestations. For instance, she's getting more views on her videos. She recently left the state and went and did something that she was accepted into that she'd never done before. So, being grateful raises your vibration for manifestation. And like I said, it's not that hard. Just look at the thoughts and the feelings that you have today. They're creating your reality. And once you realize that, maybe write down the opposite feelings and thoughts and start practicing those. Like, I can. I believe in myself. My heart and my mind are aligned. We hear this vehicle, this person I'm talking through, talking about that, and that is true. There are certain laws in the universe. There's the law of abundance. There's the law of reciprocity. You're not going to get anything for nothing. You have to give. So there is a give and take. Just like the shore goes out into the ocean and comes back. So think about how your manifestation can serve other people other than yourself, and you're more likely to manifest. But it's not that difficult. It's just about going to that place where your heart and mind's aligned and you feel good, and close your eyes like a child and dare to daydream. Best time to do this is right before you fall asleep or when you awake. And I chose this vehicle because she is starting to do this. And some of you are Christians, some of you believe in Jesus, and he talked about this. What I can do, you can do also. So many of us are living way below our capacity. Maybe because we believed some things that people told us that weren't true. Because even Jesus told us, what I do, you can do also. That's a powerful statement. And if you don't believe in him, that's okay. That's just an example. But that's a very powerful statement. And if that's true, many people are not living up to their potential in this society, are they? So you can do it. But many of you have listened to people and taken what they said as truth when it wasn't true at all. Maybe they were hurting. Maybe they were drunk. Maybe they were compromised in some way. So you have to consider the source and stop taking what everybody says as gospel. How many times have we heard people say that they say things when they're in a state, a very negative state, that they didn't even mean? And too many people are taking things to heart. So just believe that you're capable of way more than you think. And manifestation doesn't have to be hard. But it is a practice, it is a responsibility of being aware that what you think and what you feel is powerful. And it's already, you've already manifested everything around you. You've already created your life. The good news is, if you don't like it, you can uncreate it. Think about that for a moment. That's pretty good, isn't it? So some people are making it extremely complicated when it doesn't have to be. But we live in an age where people are selling things. And we have a lot of media coming at us where people are selling things. So don't listen to that. Go to a quiet place, block it out, close your eyes, and manifest.